Quick look at the magnetic wristband tool aid, available on Amazon. Good afternoon, YouTube. Here on a Saturday, 12:35 in the afternoon. Today we're going to look at the magnetic wristband that I bought off Amazon. This is the one right here. And see exactly if it is, if in fact useful or not. And kind of thinking it is, because at first I didn't think I would, but I think it's going to be okay. So let's get right into the demonstration here. All right, I have my magnetic wristband on. It is fits nice. It's not too confining. I could always slide it up if it was. It's not a big deal. But I wanted to show you that it does hold things pretty good. You can see I can full range of motion and things like that, where it doesn't fall off. Some other things. I could put a screwdriver on there. I mean that holds pretty good too. Like I said, it doesn't fall off. That part of it's good. I really like that. Screws would be the same way. Obviously, if you had screws on there, you could hold any amount of screws you wanted, as long as they're metal, or not metal, but steel. Aluminum wouldn't work, but that's probably the only drawback I see to it is some of the stuff that I use is aluminum, and it might not work as well. Let me see if I can find something else here to try out. All right, there's a socket bit, what do you want to call it, for, it does come off if you do it that way. But, most of the time it doesn't. I mean, you're not going to be doing this with your hand. I mean, obviously, you're going to be moving it around and getting it different positions, I think. But it does hold. And all this is the same, I think, all the way down to here, yeah. Well, even here. So all the way around that, it does hold pretty good. And I kind of like that. So, like I say, that's pretty decent. And there's little pockets, or I guess that's a little pocket. But anyway, you probably put a screwdriver in there, maybe. I don't know if that goes all the way through there or not. But like I say, it works really good. Sometimes too good. I purposely chose that big one there for this test, but like I say, the small ones are very easily, held like that. So, like I say, it does do what it's advertised to do. I don't know. I suppose it would be. It is handy enough, as far as. Let's see if I can get down here a little bit. Handy enough as far as what you want to do, and place. Let me get some screws out of here. Now I think all these are metal or steel or whatever. But if you were holding, say, screws for a project or something like that, and you wanted to hold them steady, this thing is ideal because it will hold a lot of screws. And like I say, they are secure. It won't go anywhere. It's just, it's pretty ingenious, actually. I think, as far as, and you can hold these all the way, like I say, all the way around here. This does the whole way around your wrist. So this is a really good idea, and like I say, I think it's a very workable solution to a lot of different things when you're trying to, if you're working on, put you up here just a little bit. If you're working something on here, like on a outlet or something like that, it doesn't matter what, and you need a tool, you can put them in a tool belt, but if you just have to reach here, it's so much easier. I mean, just like I said, it's just right there at your fingertips, and it's great. I like it. I really, I didn't expect this to be as good as it is. I kind of thought, well, this is one of them fly-by-night things, that nobody will ever use. But yeah, I can see using this, especially if you're doing a lot of the type of works that's outlined on the card here. And even in my bench work, it could be handy, because there's a lot of times where instead of reaching up on the pegboard to get something, it would be much handier to have it right here close by. And I may do another little video on this and show you what I'm thinking about. But yeah, this is I like this idea. So yeah, it's pretty nice, and it fits. Like I say, it's I've got it fitting kind of loose on there, but it can be tightened up if you wanted it. But that's about right for me. And everybody's different, you know. And it does come off rather easily. It's Velcro, so you can see there it you know comes off, and I think it's a nice little deal. So I give this one a thumbs up for sure. And so anybody that's looking for something like this, I'll put a link in the description so you can see it. But yeah, this is a decent little tool, and that's what it is. It's a tool because it helps you work on stuff. So very happy about that. So all right, like I say, thumbs up on that. Back to our regularly scheduled programming.